My bitch was a mess, ayy. Can't keep my dick in my pants, ayy. My bitch don't love me no more, ayy. She kick me out on life, bro, ayy. That bitch don't wanna be friends, ayy. I give her this, she I man.
Yo guys, it's your boy Rodney back again with another YouTube video, and today is a story time video. So let's get into it.
I want a brand new wheel. I want a brand new house. I want a foreign little.
So today's story time video is about the time I got into my first fight, my first fist fight. Before I get in this video though, make sure you go down below right now, hit that big subscribe button to this video. Also, to this channel, go down below right now, hit that big red subscribe button for more content like this. Let's get into it. So my first fight, this is literally how it happened. This was actually in like the 7th grade, and it was pretty embarrassing actually. All right, you know that one kid in middle school that like just no one likes, like okay, not no one likes, but he's kind of nasty. Or he or she could be nasty, digs in their nose, eats their butt, stuff like that. If you do that now, I'm not judging you. But you know what I'm talking about though, that one kid that just does all that nasty type stuff. So when I was in middle school, you know, people thought that if you touch them, if a girl was to touch you, you got cooties. Or if someone gross touches you, you're technically gross for that day. So I'm not gonna say the dude's name or the kid's name or anything like that, but you know, he was nasty. He was freaking nasty. He was one of those kids that used to dig in their nose, eat their boogers in front of everybody, had like white stuff in their hair. Which once again, if you're that type of person, honestly, I don't really care. I mean, that's what you want to do, but you understand what I'm saying though. So one day, I had like 3 classes with this dude, and it was nasty. Like I try to stay as far as like, you know, away from him as I can. So one day we had PE, and sometimes he would actually be annoying. He would try to touch you and stuff like that. And so as a kid like me, someone touching me and stuff like that, it's gross to me. Everyone says that it's gross, and so he was like, I'm gonna touch somebody, I'm gonna touch somebody. Like, he's trying to joke around like he's gonna touch somebody. And I was like, you ain't touching me. If you touching me, we're gonna have to be fighting. He's like, okay, you won't do nothing. I was like, okay, go ahead and touch me. So for like the whole PE, he had me shook for a little bit. He would try to go like that, coming up to me. If I see him come to me, I'm going the opposite way, because like he really is gross. Like he really was gross. And so like the whole PE thing got over. So I thought he was gonna be joking or whatever. I thought I was really gonna have to fight him or whatever. So we get into the locker room. You know, I kind of thought a little bit too soon. We get into the locker room. I'm getting my clothes on and everything. I'm going to the urinal to go to the bathroom, and as I'm peeing or whatever, he comes up behind me. And I swear, he wipes his whole face down my, his whole finger down my face just like that. So I'm still there peeing. I can't do nothing. I can't turn around. I can't just put it back up because I'm gonna pee on myself. So I'm like, what do I do? So I'm like, I finish peeing, and like he just rubs his finger all the way across all of my eye and shit. So I'm like, oh nah, that's not about to happen. Once I'm done peeing, I pull everything up and everything, and I push him. I literally shove this dude. He comes running at me, so I like trip him or whatever, and he falls on the floor. And so like at this moment, he's still trying to touch me, playing around, but then at this moment, I'm dead serious. Like I'm really like about to punch him. And so he gets up, I hit him like right in the stomach, like not my stomach, like right in like the rib cage right there. And he starts freaking crying and stuff, and he pushes me. And there's like a little corner, so I kind of go back in the corner and I push him. We had like a brick room where you change. I can't think of the freaking name right now, like the PE room, whatever everyone changes in. And so we had like a brick kind of like, you know, changing room or whatever. And so when I pushed him, he straight hit his head, and I swear I thought he was not knocked out, because like when he hit his head, it was hard. It was like I get really hurt. And so at the moment he started crying like super. He's holding his head like that, like some really bad damage. And I'm like, oh no, like what did I just do? Like what did I freaking just do? He runs out and starts crying. What you know now, he is a crybaby and a tattletale. But once again, if someone pushes me and I hit my head on a freaking brick wall, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, whatever, forget it. And our PE teacher, he's a cool type teacher, but sometimes he can kind of be like annoying. He can be cool one day, annoying the one day. And I was like, forget it, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble. So he runs out, starts crying, and he runs right past the PE teacher. Like, he wasn't gonna tell her anything, because what's wrong with him? And my dumb self was like, I told him he shouldn't have touched me. So then right then and there, he knows that I did something to him to get him hurt. And so he's like, all right, you guys are both getting referrals, go down the office. And if I wouldn't have said anything, I probably wouldn't have gotten in trouble for that. And that's literally what happened. So he went down to the office, and actually I wasn't gonna get in trouble, but at the time I was like really honest at the time. And she was like, well, he's getting suspended for touching you, trying to touch you anyway, because anyone said that he was trying to touch you, but did you touch him? And I was like, she said, okay, you guys are both suspended for 3 days. And so that's the time I actually got into my first kind of fight. Alright, well that's the end of the story time video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you go down below right now. Have a big subscribe from this video. Let's go for 75 likes, and I'll guarantee to do another story time video. If you want to be real, want to join the RGST squad, go down below right now. Hit that big red subscribe button. Subscribe to God ID. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey. Raindrops, drop top, smoking on cooking the hot pot, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga.